Hello there, fellow gamers. Hermes Gambit here, and welcome back to our new playthrough for Wednesday and Thursday, Biomutant. As always, you're watching these bad boys on YouTube, much appreciated. If you want to catch these stream live, you want to be in the chat, head on over to Twitch. Hoping to see you there, partner. Ooh. Oh yeah, today got tornado warning. Along with, I had one of my coworkers fall today. That's not good. Had to hurry up, go out and get her some ice. Because you know the bosses, they were just obsessed with calling HR. Alright, let me sign into YouTube. That's the Twitch. You know, I've often thought about it. Why didn't I start on YouTube? I guess because I knew I didn't want to kind of get buried beneath all the people, so I tried Twitch just to see how it is. I knew I'd probably get like at least a few people watching. Then I could just toss it on the YouTube and collect views like that. Hold on, guys. Rough day out of taking aspirin. Ooh, thank you, sir.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Whew. I needed that. Oh, man. I kind of want to watch that again.
Spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go.
Oh, I see electricity in my blade. A stunned enemy, a star is circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, launch it up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Close that door.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
That's me.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Muma and Popsy, no.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The one. Dialogue is set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. Change the settings and accessibility. Okay. I don't know, I'm not too bothered about that. We'll see. Unless I gotta pause or something. Okay. Look at this guy, best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. I can save in the past here.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for
Had to
everyone.
drop kick some grass.
The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Ooh. Why are you so taller than me?
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
Oh no.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Shouldn't make Mama worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
That's a lot of words.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the hoof puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Come, Reaper.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters.
Well,
There's one at the end of each route.
Vunko Vuntu.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Yowotulua.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Lotulu Bayo.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
well.
To
Hey, Manette. Good to have you back. Oh. Ooh. I was just looking at it a little too long, guys. Wow. Cool stuff. Wow. Let's see. More? Works. Well, let me see. Oh, let's see again. Man, I still get saved again? What the heck?
You're getting the hang of it.
We gotta stop doing it. Oh, let me finish my oven. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. I am more tired than I realized.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
Oh man, so regardless of what route we going, we gotta make sure that tree's doing it right.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Okay, so for the map to open, you press the touchpad. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I must have nodded off. Just seemed like me. This is like me. Okay, let's get to it. Trying to bust out my controller. Pew, pew, pew. What the heck is that thing?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Ooh, lousy. Two-handed slash.
Perfect for slicing and dicing.
Huh. Okay, that's your right hand. You need something for your left hand. Well, what happened here?
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Millie Mall. You're able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few of those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make. Actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score. Affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
I'm trying to which with side points. Like psionic powers. Powers you unlock once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You can't siphon. Use it to unlock powers and the mutations in him. Powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your side points can only unlock powers same color as your current aura or those without color.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Huh.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf.
Oh, okay.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do.
But is it the right
But
thing?
is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
By the way, Destiny has arrived.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Oh, okay. Where's the Tree of Life? Ooh. Huh. The Jagni and the Murray tribe. I don't believe in getting rid of the weak. What about the Jagny? Yeah, they sound kind of evil. Yeah, I guess I gotta go with the Myraid, because that's pretty good. Oh. Let me see first what we got.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Huh. Ooh boy. Decisions, guys. I didn't realize my air conditioner blowing like crap. I can't believe I fell asleep. I'm so tired after the day. Okay.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Huh. Oh, what the hell?
Cutting edge. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it
Huh.
now. It's a war zone.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Come on. Yep, we're on our way. I know, it's typically the goody side, but I don't want to see the world chief die. I want all the people to be able to fight for what they want, even if I don't agree with their tribes or codes of conduct. Let's see if we get anything new. Oh, this. Hmm. Let's see. Link. Oh yeah, give me the blink. Okay.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Oh yeah? No. Thought it was scary or something.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's go.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
What the heck am I supposed to do? No? I think we'll stop here for today. I know it's a cliffhanger because we haven't even entered the city. I want it to be a surprise when we do. Ooh, and plus, I am sleepy, guy. I'm so sleepy. Alright, guys. That's it for our Biomutant playthrough. We'll be back next week when we hit to the city of Myron. I wanted to leave it a little bit on a cliffhanger. I know not too much happened, but we're learning about the world. So the world eaters are them big looking monsters. Yeah. I will catch you later. Remember that.